don't give two hoots about me, really. In business anyway. Do you, yes or no? Oh, come on, enthusiasm, yes or no? You do care once you know me. Does that make sense? But to begin with, you want to know more about what I can do for you. What's in it for you? What's in it for me? That wonderful radio station, WIIFM. What's in it for me, Gary? That's what's on your mind. That's why you came this morning. What's in it for me to get up on an early... Is it Tuesday morning? It is Tuesday. Fog outside, ice on the road, too close, too fast, too stupid, drivers all over the place, radio's playing some nice music. Oh, it's nice and warm, just have to get out of the car, I'm in the car park already. You wander upstairs, do I have to do the networking bit? I'm just hungry. Oh no, better be polite, because I'm professional. That's right. Oh no, sit down, chat, natter, guest speaker. I wonder if I can get anything from him to bring back to my business. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yep. Yeah. Too right it is. That's why I've been giving you some thoughts and ideas. I haven't spoke really about me. That's what it's all about, folks. That is all it's about. It's about experience. What experience can you give your clients so they talk about you? Who's had a Vimto in the room? Vimto? Nice drink, if you want it. Made by a company called Nichols Foods. I was invited up to Nichols Foods, having spoken at a conference recently, and it was by the sales director, Alan McCartney. Alan said, you must come on our tour, Gary. The word tour, that was a clue. So when I arrived there, got to the guardhouse, and there was a guy there called Jeff. I always remember Jeff the guard, a wonderful experience. As I arrived there, he sort of opened his window, big beaming smile. He didn't have love and hate on his knuckles. That's a clue. And also he didn't suffer from what I call 24-hour BO. You know what I mean? It's that thing that circulates when they open the window, you think, close it. He said, who are you? But it was a nice cheeky smile. I said, oh, I'm Gary. He said, oh, Gary, he said, you've travelled up from Oadby, haven't you? Yes, I have, Jeff. I thought, how does he know? He said, the Tigers have got a practice ground in Oadby, haven't they? I said, yeah. He said, I used to practice on there. I said, really? Yes. Now I'm getting a 5-minute motivational talk from Jeff at the guardhouse before I even go in. He said, well, look, we've reserved a place for you, Gary. Enjoy your day. I said, yeah, okay, Jeff. Barrier opens, I drive in. As I drive up to the car parking place, there's my name. Nichols Foods welcomes Gary Foster. As I got out of my car, a little tear was trickling. It was a draft. It was a draft. I thought, oh, why didn't I bring my camera? Who's ever had that experience? Oh, I wish I brought my camera. Anyway, I walked into reception. As I walked in, there's a beautiful lady on reception called Jennifer. She says, hi, Gary, how are you today? How does she know my name? I thought, oh, Jeff called her. He said, Gary's on his way. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never walked into any business north of England and got the American greeting. Hi, Gary, how are you today? It was genuine. I said, I'm really good. I'm a mate. I forgot my camera. I wish I brought my camera because you've got a nameplate for me. She said, oh, never mind. Help yourself to drink anyway. So behind me was like 10 machines, which is Vimto. So I had a drink. Anyway, I'm halfway through my drink, and Alan's walking down this spiral staircase. I mean, it's like Hollywood. It really is. If it had gleaming lights, it would have been brilliant. As he walked down, he says, welcome to the trophy room, Gary. The trophy room. They had every trophy you could want. Were like best business up north. And then it was like best business up north 2001, and they had like the best business. Well, this is amazing. So he walks me up the stairs, small room, about a tenth the size of this, plasma screen on one side, and it had Nichols Foods welcomes Gary Foster. Now I can assure at that point a real tear did trickle down my cheek. I was touched. Would you be touched, yes or no? Are they taking care of me? You bet. And he said, enjoy the tour. And the tour is what I had all the way around. They showed me their processes. They introduced me to their people. They said, you must join us for lunch, Gary. We've got the GEM Awards. I said, the GEM Awards? What's that? He said, it's the Go In the Extra Mile Awards. He said, every month we identify with the team members that have gone the extra mile, and they get points. Ladies and gentlemen, what do points make? Prizes. You bet it does at Nichols Foods. They have a catalogue full of prizes. So you can collect your points that you get for being recommended. You can get anything from a blender to a 4-week holiday. Awesome. Also, he said to me, at the end of each year, we go back in the records over 2 years, and for anyone who's not been absent through illness, they get put into a prize draw. I said, what's that? He said, well, it used to be a brand new car. Yes. He said, but we thought it was a bit unfair, so now it's 4 luxury holidays for 4 families. Isn't that cool? They've got a luxury holiday home in Florida that anyone can use. fully kitted out when you arrive there with food, with drink. A car you can use. It's loaded up with petrol. And they make Vimto. So I finished my tour and I'm thinking, this is awesome. And I wandered down to reception. Oh, by the way, when I was in the room and they had that plasma screen, a guy came in called Dave and he said, can I have your car keys? I don't know about you, but if someone wants my car keys, I get very worried. I said, why do you want those, Dave? He said, security purposes when you're on the tour. I said, okay. Got down to reception. In a bag with my keys was this. And it's a picture. It is a picture of my car parking place. They did what every guru says you should do in business. What's that, ladies and gentlemen? They listened. She really listened. Here's the message. I understand from Dave Taggart, who cleaned your car, that you wanted to take a photograph of the welcome sign that was placed on your car parking reserved for you, and that you'd forgotten your camera. If that is so, please accept these for our compliments. We wish you a safe journey home and look forward to seeing you again. Regards, Jeff Brown, Gatehouse. Isn't that nice? Oh, that's great, but it doesn't stop there. Because this is the real badge. I took it. But it didn't stop there. I got in the car. I couldn't recognise my car. I'd been washed and waxed. This is amazing. In the footwell was this. Please have a safe journey. And last but not least, on the passenger seat, for every discerning traveller, the Nichols suit carrier. Was that an experience, do you think, yes or no? I've now spoken to, must be 10,000 people literally over the past 4 years going through that story. I've given the Nichols story out to 10,000 people, the experience. Who's doing that for you in your business? That's the question to maybe think about. That's got you thinking, hasn't it? What experiences could you create if a client comes to see you and they've got to pay for car parking? What if you said, have you got your car parking ticket? Why? Because we like it, we're going to pay for it. Really? Yeah, and if you want to stay all day and do some shopping in town centre, you do that on us. Really? And they go, can you do that for 20 of my family members as well? Because that's the worry. Some of you go, if we do this, we'll get ripped off. You will. But you get talked about.